So today I'll be sharing a bit about our upcoming event. So I'm Liza, the Chief Creative from Krya, Indonesia. So it's really an honor for me to be part of GIFT this edition, October edition. So now I'll be sharing a bit about our event. It's our third year already. And the theme for this year for the International Kids Conference is A Better Future for Every Child. So the first time came up in our mind having this conference is for the kids to have the perfect stage for them to share their creative ideas, and also innovative projects, and also connect with the other kids around the world. And because this is online program, so I believe we can have more reach out to all the kids from more countries compared to the offline one. So this is the basic idea of us having this International Kids Conference for the first time. So the first year was in 2020 during the pandemic, and it continues until now. So we also try to celebrate the World Children's Day. So this is also one of the aim of our program. And the kids or teens, so the participants is from 8 until 17 years old. So everyone, if you have like any projects, it can be school projects, it can be still rough creative ideas, it's also fine. Maybe you have some passion or interest in certain topics. Let's say last time we have students talking about dinosaurs. So it's a 5-year kid at that time. So he was sharing about his interest in dinosaurs. So sharing about many kinds or names of dinosaurs, it's also acceptable. So this is also one of our goal, to reach kids so that they have more confidence to talk about something that they really love, they passionate about it. So for visual paper, so what is visual paper anyway? So for all the participants, before we confirm them as the presenter, the official KID presenter, they have to submit visual paper. So what is visual paper? It's we have the template. It's a 2-page paper, which is mostly we recommend or we require the students to add more visuals, add more pictures, so that it will be more convenient for them also to express their projects or ideas. So we have 4 categories here: creative invention, STEM project, language, media, art and culture, and then creative innovation, entrepreneurship, and the last one is social impact. The next one is some reference from the visual paper we took from some of the presenters from the previous years. So this one is the one I told you earlier. So this is from one of our previous presenters sharing about how dinosaurs died. So including the pictures of reference, and then visual paper can also cover the process of their project and then their future plan. It can also have doodles as well. So this is some of the references of the visual paper. And then, yeah, the students, because this is a paid program, so once the students' visual paper is reviewed and it's accepted, so after that they can pay. If not, if it is not accepted, they don't need to continue the registration process. So basically all of you, all of the kids can just try to submit the visual paper. And then, yeah, okay. So the next one, we will have the conference day. It's on the 26th November 2022. So we still have quite enough time. If you have any projects or ideas, you can just try to be more confident to share the good things that you've been doing to all other kids around the world as well. So this is the timeline of our program. And then all the visual paper from the confirmed presenters will be compiled into a visual book. We call it visual book. And the visual book will also get the international series number so that it will be published and everyone can also purchase, can order the book. So this is the visual book from the conference last year. Okay, so this is some of the screenshots we took from our event last year. So I think Julia mentioned earlier that everyone handling the conference, basically our kids or teens. So even the moderator itself, we call them kid moderator. So the committee member, we have adults, but we will be more on behind the scene one. So this is what happened during the session. And also this time we have teen intern, Elvina is here with us already. So she'll be sharing a bit about what she's doing. So Elvina, you can take the lead.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Liza. So before I start, hello everyone, I'm Elvina and I'm working as a teen intern for Krya, specifically for the International Kids Conference 2022. So I'll just be sharing a little bit about what I do. So I basically coordinate with the Krya team in organizing this event. And I've reached out to schools worldwide, I've done research, and I've also met with a few of the amazing keynote speakers that will be joining the event. And I guess working as a kid intern has really taught me a lot about working and communicating with other people, taking responsibilities, and it has definitely helped with my time management skills. So since I will also be in the event, I will also be assisting the preparation of the kid moderators for the event. And actually, we have a few slots open for the kid moderators. So for any of you in the age range 8 to 17 who are interested in becoming a kid moderator for this wonderful event, you can scan the barcode below and maybe we can give a link in the chat box so that we can register there. I guess that's it from me. See you in the International Kids Conference.
Okay, so do I still have time? Can I play a short highlight video from our event last
Yeah, absolutely. And while you're doing that, Elvina, do write that in the chat and I'll put it over on our YouTube channel. And I wanted to say, I think that Crystal's time up as host was done and I totally forgot to say goodbye, Crystal. Welcome to stick around, but you're also welcome to go.
I was having fun.
Thank you for your help. I'm sorry, I shirked my duties, but you have.
I was taking notes and everything. I was like, okay, kid conference. Let me get the YouTube and everything else, the Facebook page, which I do have it. It's krya.global from Facebook. So.
Yep. Thank you, Crystal. And thanks, Lisa. You have plenty of time.
Okay, so let me share what happened last year so that you can have a better understanding of the whole conference.
Lisa, is it possible to share your sound? Oh, you got it.
Yes, sorry?
You got it. No, I was just asking for the sound, but you got it.
Is it on already for the sound?
I think I can hear it, yeah.
Yeah, it is now.
Okay. Okay, so that was the highlight of the conference last year. Thank you so much for the time. So I believe Elvina and I really enjoyed the session as well. Back to you, host and co-host.
So Lisa, how many years how long has that International Kids Conference run?
So this year is our third year having the conference. So we started in 2020 during the pandemic.
Okay. Do you see it ever as becoming an in-person event or some combination of virtual and in-person, or do you want to keep it virtual?
So far our concern, because we want kids to have more connection, networking. We also give sponsorships, scholarships for kids in needs. So far we try to have it virtual so that everyone in any places can have the chance to meet other kids around the world. But we do have our dream as well to make it bigger, to make it in-person event. So maybe we will move from one country to another country. So it's a long process, I believe, but we have the dream for doing that as well.
Do you think if you did that, you would have multiple kid conferences, or you would have still one annual one that would move from country to country?
Yeah, so far for us, we have twice a year already celebrating Children's Day. The international one, the World Children's Day one, we have it every November and it's delivered in English as the official language. But on July, we have the Indonesian version because Indonesian celebrates the Children's Day on July. So we have it twice already, but the July one only covered Indonesian kids. Yeah. So it's very doable if we later on plan to do it multiple times to have more kids experience, meeting more friends as well and sharing their projects.
Yeah, I love the whole concept.
I think it's remarkable that the students or the kids create the conference and then put it on and host it and judge it and all of that. I know they must really enjoy that because it's super empowering. I'm curious, do the same kids work each year, or is it a whole new group of kids each year?
Yeah, so we have some students joining in all our edition, like from 2021, 2020, and also this year also. Even she got nominated as one of the Kid Keynote Speaker. So Kid Keynote Speaker is the one sharing in the main session, and we open it for free. I mean, because we will do live streams for that, so everyone can access the link later on. Mm-hmm. But the one that I mentioned as the paid program one, it's the one in the breakout room because it will be more, we cannot handle more than 20 presenters in one session because it will be time consuming. So we usually give limitation from 10 until 12 presenters in one breakout room. So this year we have one of our Kid Keynote Speaker is joining last year as presenter. So it's an upgrade for her as well. And we also really happy to see there are quite a lot of students coming back joining our conference. So that's the happy thing.
That's great. I'm curious about how they must become veterans, you know, as they have a lot of experience, and then maybe they have new ideas and kind of suggest things that are.
Some of them, they have new projects, but not to mention there are also some students improving their projects and then joining back to share their improvement. So
that's wonderful.
That's wonderful.
So Lisa, what can an organization or an individual do if they want to help your program, whether it's volunteering or funding or anything else? Where should they go? What should they do? And what kind of things do you need?
Okay, so far you can reach out to our social media, maybe to our website, www.krya.id, or our Instagram @krya.global. So in the meantime, we will need internal reviewers. If you are adult and then you are willing to support our conference, we will have internal reviewers later on. And then also, if you have social media account as well, so you can reshare or repost from our social media information about the International Kids Conference. So, oh, one more thing, if you also have brilliant kid, inspiring kids that you know, so from, because we try to cover 5 continents, so 1 continent, 1 kid keynote speaker. So if you have, you can nominate this inspiring kid to be one of our keynote speaker. So that's what we need right now, Julie.
So not to put you on the spot, because you might not have this information on the top of your head. I know you have some keynote speakers already, but what countries are you still looking for keynote speakers from?
Oh, so for that one, Elvina is more expert than me. She has the data now.
Yeah, I guess so. So, so far we need keynote speakers from Europe. So, if any one of you know any inspirational kids, you can send us an email or a DM.
Okay. Great. Anybody have any last questions for Liza or for Elvina?
I think this is awesome. I'm glad I stuck around for the end of the presentation. Definitely, I'll be following your Instagram and try to spread the word on social media. See if we can get this out there for you.
Okay, thank you so much, Crystal.
I think Liza, you're sticking around, right? Because you're hosting.
I'll be hosting after this.
And Elvina, thank you so much for joining us, and it's great to meet you, and we'll see you at future collaborations that we do with Krya.
Thank you. I'll log out now. See you guys.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.